Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing as the Covenant of the Holy Plumage, and we are slowly spreading our faith to the Tendrakian Union. And by that, I do mean bombing them. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into it. Oh, this actually hasn't even been upgraded. I guess I'm not going to have 7 out of 6. Yay!
Future market survey complete.
The fumes lie thick. The planet Hadufis 2 is a toxic wasteland, but our scans unveil that it has not always been so. A now extinct civilization seems to have destroyed its home planet, via heavy reliance on climate-altering fuels and toxins. On a remote hill close to a major city, we have found a lone active facility. A robot assembly plant, desolated and surrounded by military vehicles, so deteriorated they break upon touch. The facility is alien and mysterious, but could provide us with ample study material. A cautionary tale. And we get +6 engineering there, which is probably nothing that we can take advantage of. Yep, we're giving our neighbors good stuff, which I'm kind of okay with. You're actually kind of friendly. Friendlier than you guys are, in fact. Although I imagine that taking this is going to generate some problems. And we are currently losing consumer goods. Vesper has some unemployment. But we're building the generator district, so that'll be okay. We are going to need some more civilian industries on one of our planets. Baron is the closest. If I was getting more energy income, that would be a little bit different.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, Sniffleheim has finished its construction queue. Vesper is about to finish its.
Upscaling complete.
There we go. Segen resource cache. By chance, patrol units recently discovered a hidden deep space resource cache in the Russelhague system, close to our border with the Segen wildlings. Massive cargo containers of the cache contain spoils from several Segen raids that must have been launched centuries ago. At some point, this cache was forgotten, or perhaps its owners were killed in another raid, or one of the countless Segen internecine feuds. In any event, its contents now belong to us. Excellent. 300 energy credits, 300 minerals, not bad. And a prophetess has eye for talent. Okay.
Potential market survey completed.
Scans indicate the presence of a foreign alien-made object on one of Hodis 10A's many frozen mountaintops. Eagle Claw. You can go ahead and research that.
Future market survey complete.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you're closing in. That's good. I'm building an alloy foundry.
Outlier identified.
Alright, Ashley has discovered something. The measured surface temperature of Hadufis 9A is in the hundreds of degrees, despite its frozen surface. What could be causing these discrepancies? Let's go ahead and research it.
Upscaling complete.
So we'll get some research labs, we'll get some more civilian industries. 30 more pops. Which will be good. A whiff of something. The searches for Ham has recovered an elongated metal box from the surface of Hodis 10A. Clusters of small perforations on 5 sides lead Science Officer Eagleclaw to believe it is not a container, but some sort of aerosol dispersal device. Initial tests seem to confirm their suspicions, as trace aromatics still emanate from the object. A special project has been issued to confirm whether this might be an information-carrying device constructed by some alien race, communicating primarily through the secretion and reception of atmosphere-borne chemical compounds. Smells.
Situation log revised.
Let's go ahead and research that. Okay. We've got this built. Go ahead and build all of those. We'll then come over here. White Hell. Despite the seemingly frozen surface of Hadoofus 9A, the planet's orbital path around Hadoofus leaves it blistering at several hundred degrees. Under normal circumstances, this would sublimate the ice on Hadoofus 9A's surface. However, extreme gravitational pressure exerted by the planet's ultra-dense core keeps the water in a solid state, resulting in a planet of fiery hot ice. Curious. I'm actually not sure if that can happen. And I was looking at
A system has been surveyed.
freezing temperatures and melting temperatures recently, and it just not sure that that's possible. The box is indeed a document of a sort. Science Officer Eagle Claw admits that they had been hoping for a historical record or some other kind of codex, significant to whatever culture left it behind, but they were disappointed. The true nature of the aromatic box seems to be a collection of fairly short narratives, which, going by the rapid changes in odor towards the end of each sequence, are intended to surprise or be interpreted as comedic. The techniques used to store and reproduce specific smells of it is of some interest, but the tales it tells are not. The crew of the Searches for Ham are left with the uncomfortable feeling that they may have unwittingly become intimately familiar with what certain gaseous byproducts of alien digestion smell like. However, Eagle Claw is unwilling to speculate as to why the box was dumped on the frozen hellscape of a planet. Well,
Potential market survey completed.
I don't have any fringe worlds anymore.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Polarian Synergetics. They're another Megacorp. Authoritarian and fanatic xenophobe. They also have a megastructure. Ruined Interstellar Assembly. Remains of some kind of ancient galactic meeting hall. Well, this is a new one, as is this one over here. And this leaves me with not too many places to actually go. I guess we'll have to come over here afterwards. Nowhere to go that way. I imagine that they're going to close their borders. Yep, there we go. Alright, go ahead and... Oh, no. Don't do that. I wish it could be a little bit more... I don't know. Programmatic in how they do these searches, because I want them to just search near them. Still waiting for you guys to come in. How bad are we destroying this planet?
Potential market survey completed.
10% devastation. They'll be fine. They'll like us once they get to know us. You know, and we
Evading competitive fleet.
Oh, hello. We give them the hallucinogens that are so helpful to understanding the word of the gospel. Seriously, why? Like, I mean, I get the reason why. They want to... It's like programmed to survey near, you know, the closest things to your border. But if there's something one jump away that's unsurveyed, they should survey that first. I feel. Especially if there's someone in the area.
Research actualized.
Alright, there's frequency tuning. We're going to hold off on those. Subdermal stimulation. I don't really care about that. Starbase capacity +2, though. I do care about that. I want that. That's going to be helpful. That'll let us start getting some of this stuff that we're getting over here. Okay, we've got this built. Let's go for a trade hub. And we'll go for a gun battery. And then we'll do an off-world trading company when that's done. Can I upgrade any of these to... No, I don't have the tech for that. A small fleet of derelict Segen warships was recently discovered in the Russell-Hague system, not far from the territory of the Segen wildlings. Computer logs on the ships indicate that their crews fled into our space to escape some kind of clan feud. Unfortunately for them, they brought few supplies and soon starved to death. The ships have been adrift ever since. Our engineers have gone over the ships and they appear to be in decent condition. If they are crewed, that we could commission them into service with our own fleet. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How... Ooh, this is going to put me way over... Alright, well, for now... Let's go ahead and patrol that way. Because we're going to need to. We're going to lose a lot of money on this trade route. It hasn't triggered any piracy yet. Piracy suppression is 6. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting 83% out of it, so it's okay for now. Alright, I think what we're going to need to do is... I mean, initially, that we're going to have a lot of problems here on this planet, so we'll probably do a lot of soldiers. I can get into diplomacy that way.
Research actualized.
I'm losing energy. Super solid materials. There we go. I still have living metal. We want the Starhold, although it's going to be really expensive on the minerals.
A system has been surveyed.
The Grachnaploran Dynastic Union have opened their borders to us. Interesting. They are inferior. Let's offer a trade deal. Let's give them some consumer goods. We got a lot. Oops, no, don't want monthly. There we go. 43 is plenty.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Well, that's a lot. The Imperium of Aganvius Prime. Hello. The Galactic Hesukar Accord. There they go. Hegemonic Imperialists. Galactic Lavis Empire. The Jabanid Confederation. Hegemonic Imperialists. Gaining a lot of influence, which is pretty nice. Transaru Nexus. Machine Intelligence. Okay. Alright, some of these guys are probably going to start closing their borders to us. You guys don't like me. 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 And you guys really don't like me. Well. And there's still some that we don't know about. Alright, but the powers in the galaxy are becoming clearer. That's good.
Attempting to acquire planetary market.
That's a great line. All of the closed borders.
Planetary market secured.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that should mean that we can achieve our war goals. The best outcome. Go ahead and merge together. You guys go ahead and follow that ship. You can now come out here. Robin is done doing some stuff. Alright, we want these alloys more than anything else. So let's go over there and grab those. You're still there. So, one bug is that... Well, actually, it doesn't even show up here yet. Neutrality Center. Okay. End of the Tendrakian Union. Is that gonna piss off some people? Little tiny bit of threat. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I was playing as a different empire, and it was not putting these in properly. So I'm not sure what was going on there, but we do have 12% stability, which is not great. We are going to need a stronghold. Or are we going to want precinct houses? The soldiers don't actually decrease crime. Well... I think we're going to need a precinct house first. Yeah, there are a lot of xenophobes. We're getting a lot of alloys out of this, so I don't know that I want to do anything about that. But oof, consumer goods are just tanking now.
Potential market survey completed.
So is energy. We are going to need to do a lot about that. We have an unemployed ruler. I don't know what we could do about that. Ah, well, we'll figure it out. Kundia has a new spot. What could we go for? I mean, we need just about everything these days. Branch office value plus 25% would not be bad. Really don't need any more minerals at the moment. Underground clubs would produce 10 energy. Yeah, let's go for that.
identified.
Alright, Ashley has discovered signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Excellent. It's been a while since we had any of these. Go ahead and research that. Where exactly are you? You're down here. Okay.
Potential market survey completed.
So because the stability is so low on this, we're getting the resources from these jobs are just tanking. And it might really be a good idea to let's see, decisions. Declare martial law, increases stability, and adds more soldier jobs. Resources from jobs reduced by 33%. All forms of pop growth are reduced. But getting some more soldiers would be good. Launch anti-crime campaign. Enforcer crime reduction plus 10. Do we actually have any enforcers doing anything yet? We've got one. It's minus 25, so it would be minus 35. But I'm going to get a little bit more. Negotiate with crime lords. Stability plus 10%. Let's declare martial law. So I'm not sure where the soldiers pop up.
Evading competitive fleet.
There they are. Okay, encounter in Bista. What do we got? Ah, the Void Clouds. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we got the two soldiers. That's helping a little bit. It's also helped tremendously with our naval capacity. Amenities are really terrible right now. Alright, I don't really need miners right now. So let's take all the miners off. Let them go do other things. New contact, the Protective Natraxi Nation. Irenic Dictatorship. Well, we might be friends with these guys. Bombardment policy and criminal syndicate. Yeah, okay, I suppose. How much is your planet worth? 31. That would be a lot, though. Well, our cohesion is pretty high. So we need this to finish up, but it's going to be a little while. Branch office shut down in Trabano 1. Well, that's disappointing. It's very unfortunate. That is going to cut into our energy credits. Faction founded, March of the Brave. Let's go take a look at these factions. Neutrality Center. Yeah, they're the xenophobe. Stalwart Defense. Strong Alone. Restricted Movement. Non-Aggression Pact. Peace. And the March of the Brave. Leviathan Slayer. It'll be monthly influence -1, though. We're not going to do that right now. I will eventually want to get a temple on this world so that we're getting more other stuff. And getting this one
Upscaling complete.
planet has not been great. One of our fleets has gone missing. Which one? I think it was you. Let's see, you're there. You're there. You're there. Yeah. Alright, well, that'll be annoying to get over there again. But we do have another tradition available. Leader experience gain at plus 25%. Let's go ahead and grab that. That'll be okay. Still 143 days left on that. And we've got the League Naval Base. A wreckage of what must have been a major First League naval base has been detected in orbit around Nishpan 1A. We know the League maintained a massive fleet called the Grand Navy to combat piracy and safeguard member nations from external aggressors. This particular outpost appears to have provided berthing for one of their rimward patrol fleets. Remarkable. Let's go ahead and research that. Birth of the Galactic Market. The customers, clients, and rubes of the galactic galaxy at long last seem ready to accept a quasi-centralized platform for deregulated mid-scale international commerce. We can promote one of our worlds to play host to this commercial hub to maximize potential revenue. Let commerce flow. So, Unlock's decision. Nominate for Galactic Market Hub. Begins the founding the Galactic Market event chain. Okay. We want to look at that. I believe that'll cost a lot of influence, but it might be very, very valuable for us. But that will be something that we look at next time. See you then, everyone.